He still stated yesterday when he was a governor in Anambra State. He did not have any member in the house. You understand? But he ruled. You see, one thing in life, righteousness exalts the nation. Sin is a reproach. Are you hearing me? Yes. Unto the people. God who created heaven and earth is a God of righteousness. He has told you the way you have to live, the way you have to go. And if you fail to follow the way of God and you begin to follow the way of Satan, you have what? Problem, calamities, sorrows. But when you follow the way of God, joy, peace, happiness will flow. He is a man that God has chosen for this nation. All those leaders who have ruled Nigeria have taken Nigeria backward. Can you remember, let us say from 2012 to 15, how much was a bag of rice? How much can you buy a bag of rice now?
I believe that once there is the will, there will always be a way. Peter Obi has got all it takes to do exactly what he said. In the first place, he said in the area of corruption that if you are not corrupt and your family members are not corrupt and your inner circle are not corrupt, that there is nothing you cannot achieve. You can tame corruption. It's doable. I believe it's doable.
It is possible to dismantle the bourgeois. It is highly possible. It is not rocket science once you have the interest of the masses at heart. But the truth is that for 8 years that Peter Obi was in charge in Anambra State, he was unable to dismantle the bourgeois in Anambra State. It was still business as usual. So I don't expect Peter Obi to do anything. The only man that has all it takes to fix this nation, the only man that can challenge these bourgeois is only Sowore. This same Peter Obi, the bourgeois are still with him. The bourgeois are supporting him. Who are the people that have really destroyed this nation? We're talking about the likes of Babangida, the likes of Olusegun Obasanjo, and these are the people that are supporting Peter Obi. Are you saying he's going to bite the fingers that fed him? Are you saying he's going to fight his supporters? So the only man that has decided not to run to this idiot that has destroyed this nation is Sowore, and that is the only man that can fix the nation.
His Excellency Peter Obi is a man of integrity, and his vice is a man of integrity. For a man to say, go and check the record of my vice, if there is anywhere, when he was a senator, he was called to come and take money to collect land. He said, no way. He said, go and check. Go and check me. See if there is any way my vice is anywhere. Said his name appear in corruption. He said he will stop running.
His Excellency Mazi Peter Obi is a powerful man. He's a powerful smiling giant. When he's saying dislodging powerful blocks, he's talking about the ones that are still active, the ones that are still holding the Nigerian seaports from expanding. Nigeria have a lot of coastline that is lying fallow. He's talking about the new school, not about the black and white Nigeria. He's talking about the people keeping Nigeria down today. That's what he's gonna dislodge, so that Nigeria will move forward.
The issue is that what you just said, that the man as a Labour Party as who coming up as Obi, because people know that he can deliver well. That is why you see many people are turning around to make sure say they get their VBC and make sure they vote the man. Because I did not know the man for years, but people were saying what he did in Anambra for many years. So they know they said he delivered. So that is why you see people are coming up to make sure say they vote for the man.
Peter Obi has got nothing whatsoever to offer. I'm an Igbo guy. My name is Ben Eze. He has got nothing whatsoever to offer. He was in charge of a state for 8 years. We cannot pinpoint any landmark project that was implemented by Peter Obi. Nothing. These guys are just spending money and the journalists are singing his praises. He has got nothing whatsoever. I visited Anambra about 4 times during his reign. Nothing was on ground. Nothing was on ground. So he has got nothing whatsoever. He will not do anything. He will even be worse than Buhari.
Well, you know Nigerian politics now. I will assure you that as soon as Peter Obi is announced the winner of the forthcoming election, you will see the campaign from PDP, APC, and all other parties. Labour Party is going to form the majority. You can take that to the market.
He has the power to do it because power belongs to Almighty and the people. And he's have the support of the people. So anything he can achieve, the people will back him to do it. INEC election register, you find out that Labour Party has fielded a lot of candidates, and the youths are voting Labour Party. So, in fact, there are some cities you will go, Labour Party will win with an empty seat. I think it has happened here in Abuja here. The Labour Party won a local government here with no person representing the seat. So let's not work with old status. Labour Party have gone round and there are candidates everywhere whom have campaigned and informed the citizens and the electorates that they are running. Labour Party is not using government money to do campaign, so you don't expect them to spend like the sitting party. So in the books, Labour Party is everywhere.
I will tell you one thing, that anybody that is going to salvage the nation is not going to come from the moon. He's a Nigerian and will still come from amongst us. Obasanjo, everybody know his pedigree. Even Babangida, people know his pedigree. Whatever they did as human beings cannot be compared with what we are experiencing now. If they were actually corrupt, their own was just a child's play. It's now we are experiencing corruption firsthand. So, to my mind, those guys you have just mentioned, Obasanjo, Babangida, and the rest, they are even saints to compare with the people now. You understand? So I believe that Peter Obi romancing with them, if at all he's romancing with them, you know he has to get their endorsement, he has to get their support before he will be president. So I don't see Peter Obi romancing with anybody. You understand? He's a clean man. They have searched everywhere to see where to tag him corrupt, but they have failed so far. So I believe that he will do what he said he will do.
Yes, he can do it when the power, when he's on the seat, he can do it. What we need in this country, we need change in this country, make everything move forward. But according to what I heard in the radio this morning, we set up education, set up a hospital and all those things, and this is what we need. And we want our economy to be moving 24 hours of the day. Things are going down, things are not moving the way it's supposed to move.